Jays. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have to execute his sinker, or it's going to be a long night. Or should I say it's going to be a short night for him.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. He's running again. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number one. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Logan Morrison. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Ground ball right side. Fielded by Pierce. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Up high, 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Ball 4.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First at bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bowers is over, and he puts it away for the first down. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting sixth.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Second inning coming up from Toronto. The Blue Jays on. Here's Jock Peterson now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Got him. Now batting Jake Bowers.
First baseman Jake Bowers.
A little bouncer, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. The batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys have the fewest errors in the American League. You talk about hot shots from the DH, a complete lineup, 9 guys coming at you. They make all the plays. I love how they defend.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring in Darryl Siciliani. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We play. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you went right after him with a 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 3.
Ready for
Evan
another
Longoria.
chance. Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home to Longoria. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Dickerson.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. Miller rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Digging in for his second at bat, Logan Morrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Andrews is there for it, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrews. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it is on 3-1, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Third baseman, number
Riding
20.
in once again, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Andrews is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swing and a liner, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. Profar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Josh
Right
Peterson now. He's
Josh
0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jake Bauers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're down. Into the box, Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. Hit hard but foul. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Blue
Now
Jays.
at the plate, Darryl Siciliani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus. 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Miller onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 11.
Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Gray has his target. Here he comes on 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We're through 4. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Stepping in, Brad Miller. A base hit in his first trip.
Miller.
Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1-2 now. And he got him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And there he goes towards second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting,
here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. The 3-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Grounder down the line at third. 5 runs, 6 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in once again,
hitter,
Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for out number 2.
The batter, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Matt Andriese gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And Bautista has a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Elvis
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another shot now Kevin Pillar. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
And this is fouled back and out of play. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jays held in check, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Ready now, Jock Peterson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Bauers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pillar. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. But there's Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Pilar's there. 1 down.
Now batting.
Blue Jays trying to hold on here at the Rogers Center. They lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan
Digging
Longoria.
in once again, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. Brad Brock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Brad Brock.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peterson is going to get there. Makes the play. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Last time through was a base hit. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So stepping in, Daryl Siciliani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A high fastball is in there. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And they hold us. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's a 7-2 game now.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. And a new pitcher is set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's Jock Peterson now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Andrew McCutchen.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Now at the plate. Jake Bauers. Wilson Ramos will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. To 2-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Stepping in, Austin Barnes. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Brad Miller. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Iglesias.
Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.